Hi everyone, it's Tom from TrainSim TV. I'm bringing you a scenario for the Harrogate Loop. This is also a work in progress update of the route and showing off a few new scenery features of what you can expect in the update for the route. We're outside at Holbeck at the moment, so you'll note straight away there's some new scenery been added in this section. More on that in a moment, but first of all we'll go through what scenario we're doing. So this scenario was an original released one for the route, so you can actually play this one now if you wish. So following its appearance at Knottingley Open Day on October the 28th in 2017, the next day saw the Deltic Preservation Society's mainline certified number 55009 Alycidon make an extremely rare appearance at the head of a freight train. Special arrangements were made for the loco to run light engine from Knottingley to nearby Milford West sidings, and then power 14 empty bogie hopper wagons as the 6Z55 1532 to Neville Hill in Leeds. And this is via Castleford. Also, DB Cargo's number 66082 was included as a translator for the Buckeye couplings, and after depositing the wagons, the Deltic ran as a light engine move to the National Railway Museum in York, and the 66 returned back to Knottingley. Now, I've already set some of this cab up, because obviously when you move you can't change the head code or the headboard, so I've done this prior to getting ready. So we are in the Deltic Preservation pack from Vulcan Productions, and the link for this will be provided in the description. Alongside that, a link for the route download in its current V1 state that will be included to the description too. So just to go over a few of the updates in this section of the route at Holbeck, you'll see new scenery straight away here, which was already an empty section of the route. So I've not gone over the top, it's just minimal, it's just so we can enable usage of scenarios out of Holbeck Yard and doing ECS moves into the station, and back as well to the yard from the station. You'll note we've been using the VP grass. I'm hoping to get this rolled out along the full extent of the original Harrogate Loop part of the route. Not this update, but it will be rolled out afterwards once this is finished and been released. Otherwise we'll be waiting quite a while for me to get all that in one hit, and I'm quite keen to get this released to everyone to have a little play with, because it's been a long time coming. You'll also know obviously the overhead wiring equipment that has been updated on the York section of the route. We're aiming to get this rolled out onto the Leeds section at some stage in the near future too. The overhead wiring was done courtesy of Joe Burgess. You'll know Joe from doing projects such as the North London line, which you can find on Vulcan Productions also. On our way into Leeds, you'll note we have a lot of new updated scenery. I've been working on changing all the assets on the city, so this brings them to a much more updated state and not looking so 10 years old now, as most of the assets were quite dated and from Cuju times. To the left at Whitehall, you'll note that the scenery here is also changed. This was originally just a load of trees. I've now sorted the terrain now, and it's a lot more prototypical as how it should look. We're just joining onto the East Coast Main Line now, and we are going to be navigating through Leeds on the through road. The main places you'll see the VP grass for now will be here at Leeds, and also in a few sections at York in the yards. This was mainly just to get a feel for the grass and see what works best for when I come to the mass changeover on foliage. coming through the station is 15 miles per hour. As we roll up to the signal which has given us a calling indication saying through road. We're going to be held here for a few moments while we wait for the Voyagers to clear the path and the section for us to proceed onwards to Neville Hill. And now we've got the single yellow, so as we leave the station we need to be quite vigilant because we might have a single on the next one, or a red. It's 25 miles just as we leave the station. As we cross over onto the line towards Marsh Lane, and then onto Neville Hill. Once we clear the crossover, we can progress to 35 miles per hour. So we've got a double yellow at the moment, so we can progress to 35 in a moment. You'll also note as well, the left hand side of the track, the scenery has all been updated more or less now. There's a couple of buildings just near Marsh Lane that need swapping over, whereas on the right hand side at the moment, we're up to the station side at the moment with asset changes. It's just from the station up to Marsh Lane that needs changing over, so it's not too much more work to do. we have a calling signal out to indicate that we will be taking the road into Neville Hill. So as we drop down to 15 mile an hour, after we take the crossover it then drops down to 5. No more than the permitted speed of 5 miles per hour till we hit our destination. So it's just a tedious 5 mile an hour drive now until we get to the top end of this siding. In any normal situation, if it was a stream, I would async this, but for video purposes we're going to have to do it the proper way. Once again guys, the links will be provided for this scenario at the bottom of the description. You can also catch myself and Mark on Twitch regularly at twitch.tv/TrainSimTV_Tom, and once again twitch.tv/TrainSimTV_Mark. If you enjoy our videos, you can hit subscribe and hit the bell for the notifications for any future updates. We try and get as many as we can get on here at the moment, tutorials or scenarios, etc. Any suggestions, please feel free to pop them in the comments below, and we'll try our best to get back to you and help you out in any way, shape or form. Thank you very much guys, and thanks for watching.